Mr. Krabs here, man. Whatever the fuck you guys want to know, you let me know. My name is Mr. Gregory Celano. I'm all pure Sicilian. To be made in the mafia. As a teenager, I was a biker. I was into drugs. A lot of goddamn fights. A rough life. I made it rough on myself. You know, never listened to the parents and made everything hard. Which I've learned at an older age, which was stupid as I grew up, hitting the clubs, partying, fucking women, you know, shit like that. Riding, man, you know what I mean? You know, I've been arrested around 15 times.
What was your biggest offense?
Destroying private property, robbery. When I was a kid, when we were younger, I hung out with a crew, and we made money, and that's what we did. We fucking robbed, and stole, and beat up, and we did what we had to do to make money. Because if you didn't make money, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
What's your greatest memory of New York?
My parents, you know, my parents, my mother and my father. That's my best memory, man. A lot of things, you know what I mean? But the elite memory would be my mother and my father, you know? That was the best, man, you know? I was very lucky. A lot of people never had that in their life, so I was lucky.
What is your biggest regret?
Doing fucking wrong things, man. I did so much wrong till 24, 25 years old, always getting into fights, thinking I was a tough guy. And my old man always told me, one day you're gonna see what tough people are about. He goes, yeah, you like to fight? He goes, I seen you fight. He goes, you're good. But he goes, there's always somebody bigger. And he always told me that. And I used to laugh at him. I'll fuck anybody up. That's the way I was. I didn't give a shit. And if I didn't, I would have a crew that did. So I always won. Until one day I was alone with my girlfriend, and somebody said something to her, and it was a guy shorter and skinnier than I was at the time. I was pretty built at the time because I was in construction. But I walked up to him, and I remember saying, what the fuck is your problem? Talking to my old lady like that? I'll knock you the fuck out. And I had my friends there, okay? And boom! One shot this guy hit me, fucking laid me right out. I seen stars. I shook my head, I got up, and my friends are like, what are you doing, man? I said, just shut the fuck up. Got back up, and I squared off again with him, and pop, pop, laid me out again. Now, I'm full of blood. Now, I'm not a street fighter no more. Now I'm just fighting stupid because I'm fucking pissed. Rage took over, and I got up fucking swinging. The guy hit me one more time and knocked me the fuck out again. 3-time loser. And then I remember looking up, and my friend says, you had enough now, Greg? You stupid bastard, you had enough? And I said, yeah. And they beat the fuck out of him, beat the fuck out of his girlfriend, and threw him underneath the car in the parking lot. It was the high school. We were going to Jeff Rotel concert, and that's where that happened. Jeff Rotel. And like I said, they beat the shit out of him, threw him underneath the car, and laid her the fuck out too. She was knocked out too, bleeding everything. And then I woke up. And then when I woke up, I remember a brawl started somewhere else, and everything just got destroyed. Started busting out fucking windows, everything, and basically, that's all I remember about that. But that was my lesson in life. And if I was to meet that kid to this day that knocked me out, I'd probably kiss his fucking ass and shake his hand and say, wow, you're the guy that grew me the fuck up. Pissed off at the time, though, because I never got pounced out like that, you know? But like the old man said, there's gonna be that one fucking time it's gonna grow your ass up. And that was it. So he did me the biggest favor in the world. I felt bad for his girlfriend. But his girlfriend, I remember seeing it too. I remember my girl yelling and screaming, and the girl was trying to hit all these guys and their girls, and it was just the wrong crew, man. You know what I mean? It was just, that's the way it was, man.
Any last words you want to say before it's
Yeah, just enjoy life, man. Put a fucking smile on your face. It's the biggest goddamn thing. Have kids, you know what I mean? Take your time, though. Go out on dates. Don't get married right away, man. Go out on dates. Get laid. Party a little bit. Get to know people. Then make your goddamn move. You know, experience life a little bit. Like I did, but I took it too goddamn far. You know what I mean? So experience life, man. You know, have a few different women. Don't fall in love right away if you can. You know, I know it's easier said than done, but, and then just put a smile on your face, because fucking life, man, it goes real goddamn fast. Before you know it, man, it goes quick, you know? And that's it. You're trying to think of it, right? That's cool. You know, I got nothing to fucking hide, you know that, because I don't give a shit.